So many folks are saying how money is so tight right now, and it can be easy to fall for scams that seem to help. Bryan Garrity here to help us steer clear of them, especially in the real estate world where they're just running rampant right now.
It's craziness. So, good morning.
Good morning. Great to see you.
It's fun to be on with you.
Fun
it's
to be
different.
on with you.
Yeah, I think one thing that people need to know, if you go delinquent on your mortgage, before I forget, the credit bureaus actually are selling your information as leads to people. So that's kind of a lead-in because people, you know, when you contact somebody, let's say somebody is 30 or 60 days behind on their mortgage, if you were to go to contact them, they would probably wonder how you got that information.
Of course.
And if you were to represent like, oh, hi, I'm here, I'm representing the bank or whatever, you know, scam they're pulling, you would tend to believe that. And the reason I bring that up is because it's been around for a while, but it's called the forensic mortgage loan audit. And what they do is they come out and they purport that the loan documents that you signed when you got the mortgage, whether it be a purchase or a refinance, any mortgage documents that you signed are somehow or another defective. And they're able to stop the foreclosure process, and they're going to sue your lender, and they're backed by an attorney. I mean, it's all a bunch of nonsense, to put it nicely. But people buy into it. They buy into it. They're desperate. I mean, I've talked to so many people, so many good, loving, wonderful people in bad situations from this program, from other referral sources, that, I mean, if somebody were to approach them and tell them, it's almost if it's too good to be true, it probably is. But it sounds believable. And
do they approach you over the phone? Do they send you documents? How does it transpire?
Some of them send very official looking documents. So some of them almost look like it's coming from the government, like a government backed program.
And those are kind of scary to get when they look,
well,
they
it
have
looks so real.
stamps on them.
Oh yeah, no, it looks real. You know, I mean, it's crazy. There should really be regulation on that, and there isn't. Or they'll come to your door. I mean, I think the people coming to your door and kind of knowing your business. Now, once you're at a certain part in the foreclosure process, that becomes a public record, but not in the beginning. So these people have caught on. I think they're really they're getting these leads from the credit bureaus. They're going out in the beginning. And anyone who comes to your door and says, I can save your house, I can stop the foreclosure process, come work with our company. By the way, it's 20 grand.
Yeah. Oh, and do you want to buy a vacuum cleaner
right,
too while you're at it?
Yeah, exactly. And I've had SDL people who have paid $23,000 to a company that promised it would get them back on their feet, get their mortgage started. The nicest people, like, it makes me totally psychotic ballistic. I'd love to find the guys that did it. Outside of a professional context, right? Yeah, well, no, seriously.
We have some tips that you have provided for us that can hopefully save you from getting caught up in the scam.
Absolutely.
Because, like you said, these documents look official. The people come to your door. They have some personal information of yours.
Very personal.
And it's so easy to get sucked in. So
absolutely.
You have some things to recommend so you can avoid this from happening.
Right. Number one, anyone who guarantees to stop the foreclosure process is beware. I don't care if they're a lawyer. I don't care if they're a real estate professional. No one can actually stop it. A lawyer could file a bankruptcy petition and maybe hold it up for 30, 60 days. But let me tell you, even in a bankruptcy, the bank is going to make a motion to go into the court and ask that the house be taken out of the bankruptcy. They've gotten very savvy to it. Banks are up and running. They know exactly what they need to do to make that foreclosure happen if you're not going to work with them. So anyone who instructs you not to contact your lender, not to contact your lawyer, not to contact somebody who knows what they're doing.
Red flag.
Big old red flag, waving. Yeah. And the advance fee. No, you don't, anyone who wants money, look, these people are already suffering. Oh, by the way, write me 20 grand. It's ridiculous.
Right.
I mean.
And Bryan, you are so skilled. You take the knowledge of your real estate expertise and you help people. And just folks that may not know a whole lot about your business and what you do, we talked to a wonderful client of yours, Clayt, who had some really nice things to say. Let's hear from him.
Okay.
My condo had been on the market for about 100 days, and I just got done firing my third realtor. As all of us who are trying to sell a home realize that this market is really difficult, and Bryan and his staff have a different approach to selling your home, and it really caught my eye, and I gave them an opportunity to step in and represent me. And within 45 days, they had my house sold. Their attention to detail, being courteous, and understanding what we are going through as homeowners is truly what makes him different from everybody else. It's not just a numbers game for him. It's a personal relationship with him and me. And that made all the difference in the world. It allowed me to trust him. And every step along the way, every increment, he kept showing me that he knew exactly what he was doing. And it didn't take long, because 45 days later, my house was sold.
You are offering some,
nice.
yeah, very, very nice. You're offering some loan modifications for 3 people that we just want to tell our viewers about, because you may need Bryan's services, and he's saying, I'm willing to do it for free.
Right. And I had somebody get angry. We can only do it for the first 3. We're limited people, and we do want to help, but the first 3 that call in, we'll take it and we'll review it. But
okay.
Beyond that, don't get mad. It's just it's a matter of, like, I'd be out of business if that's all we were doing. I mean, we're a real estate company. We list, we sell, but I've got the knowledge to be able to help the modification process if it makes sense. And I will, some people, they got to get the hard truth. Sometimes it doesn't.
Great. Bryan, thank you so much. Again,
Thank
all
you.
of his information, first 3, get on the horn and give him a buzz. Great to see you today.
You too.
Thanks so much.
Happy birthday!
Oh, 21. I'm going to have my first
Oh my God.
drink.
And I'm 20. That's perfect.
I'm pretty excited. All right. More
Take care.
information, you can always go to our website, san-diego6.com. Click on San Diego Living. I don't know why my nose is growing. That's weird. SDL back right after this.